everybody. I am Christy Jex. I am a Senior Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I just wanted to quickly create a video. I have a piece of tweaking hair. I wanted to quickly create a video because I get asked a lot about my previous network marketing experience and company. And I'm not going to say the name of the company just because I'm not here to bash or hate on anyone. I had a great experience in a lot of ways, and I would never want to discount that or talk bad about the company, but I do want to give some honest feedback about my experience and how Plexus is different. Okay, so about 8 years ago, I was heavily involved with the network marketing company for 3 years. I mean, we totally were all in for 3 years. We never missed weekly meetings. We didn't ever miss events, and they had 4 national conventions every single year. And they were all around the country. So we would fly to these destinations, pay for the entrance fee, pay for a hotel, for food, for everything else. And it was all on our dime. I did 3-way calls all the time. I did meetings at people's houses all the time. We were very, very invested and very, very committed to this company. But what I would say are some of the differences are, first of all, I didn't have passion about the product. I had a passion about the lifestyle that I wanted. My husband and I had dreams and goals, of course, things like that. So that's what was driving us, but it wasn't a product that I was passionate about. And so it was really driving the opportunity 100%. The product was kind of just, let's just get that out of the way. But really, we want you to do the business and do what I'm doing. So that was very different because with Plexus, I did not go into this wanting to do the business. I actually took the products for 3 years. 3 years. I took the products for 3 months and wanted nothing to do with the business because I had done this before. I had experience with network marketing, and I pretty much said, you know what, my relationships are too valuable and too precious to me. I don't ever want to have any strain on my relationships ever again, so I'm done with network marketing, period. But the thing that changed it is the products, after 3 months of being on Plexus, totally changed my life. That's not overstated. I'm not someone that wants to make things fluffier and bigger than they really are. They truly changed my life. I couldn't believe how much better I felt. My quality of life was just totally changed. It was a dream come true. So that's the first difference I'll say is I truly am passionate about the products. That's what drives me growing a business, is because I love to help people feel better. I love the work. I love to watch people have their lives changed. I know these products work. They're so solid, the products. And so that's definitely the thing I would say is the number one difference, is the products are incredible, and I'm very passionate about the products. The second thing I would say is, and I know this isn't really necessarily from my experience with my other company that I worked with, but I know a lot of products are a luxury product. If you get into like the makeups or the clothes or the leggings or even skincare, those things are wonderful and fun, and I love to buy all those things, but they're not something that changes my life. It's not something that truly enhances the quality of my life. And so I feel like that really sets Plexus apart from other companies, is when things are tight. Of course, maybe some people don't buy their supplements when things are tight, but personally, I will never go without my supplements. I would rather go without food than ever go without my Plexus, because it makes such a difference in my life and the way I feel and the way I'm able to show up in my life. So that's another thing that's different is these products are life-changing, and it's your health. It's not a luxury product. It's not an aesthetic product. And so to me, that makes a big difference. The fact that they're a consumable product. It's not something that you buy once and it lasts for 6 months. It's something that people use continually and want to get more every single month. So that creates a residual income. That's a difference that was really exciting to me when I finally was opening up about the business. Another thing I love is there isn't a weekly meeting. We do events, which are awesome, but I love that it's not a weekly meeting. It's not, I have to leave my family no matter what to go to this meeting that may or may not be beneficial to me. It really is just showing my face. I love that aspect. When we show our face, there's a purpose, and it is growing our business. It's not to show your commitment to your upline so they'll work with you type of thing. It's a very real benefit when you're showing your face, and it really means something. Another thing that's different is this compensation plan is ridiculous. With our other company, we worked our butts off for 3 years. Guess how much money we made? Literally, we spent money to go to the events and to make sure that we were proving to our upline that we were dedicated enough to work with. And that's why we would chase these conventions all over the country 4 times a year, because we wanted our upline to work with us. We had a dream, we had a goal, but we didn't make money, and that's the truth. It was a very top-heavy comp plan. The little guys, it was more like the thing that fueled them is the dream of once you have this much volume or once you're at this position, then you'll have this much income, and in between was a really big gap. And the new guys really didn't make any money to speak of. And this comp plan is ridiculous. Do you understand? This comp plan's ridiculous. I've only been sharing for 9 months, and my income is ridiculous. And I'm not trying to brag or trying to say it may not be ridiculous for some people, but for me, I'm not afraid to get in and work. But for them to reward me like they have for working for 9 months, and it's essentially a residual income, it feels ridiculous to me. And that really sets us apart from other companies, because it's really created in the right way. The people that do the work are the people that get paid. The further away you get from the people that join, the less you make. So those level ones, you're the ones that are signing the people up. You're the ones that are supporting them. You're the ones that are keeping up with them and making sure they're doing well. You're the one that gets paid more, not 5 levels above you. It's actually flipped from how my other company was. So that's huge. Another thing, let's see. Okay, so in my other company, it was very flashy. They were always showing videos like MTV Crib type, like here's their house. You walk in, the video's like, yeah, we're so rich. Like, it was really, really flashy, okay? And some people love that, but it was really focused on material things. And that is so the opposite of Plexus. Like, I feel like the really, really top people in Plexus probably could be a little bit more showy, but I love how they aren't. It's not this showing these people from toe up and like their alligator shoes and their like $3,000 suit, and they're like, you know what I mean? Like, those things are fantastic, and I love nice things, but it's not the focus. The focus is these people are helping people change their lives. And I feel like that's very different. It was very flashy, showy, and almost a little bit misleading with my other company, just because when they would teach us how to respond to people, when people would say, okay, sorry, my dog. So how much do you make? Like when your friends that weren't doing the company would ask that, they would coach us to say, I'm positioned to make up to this amount. And the bonus structure was, you can make $0, but you're positioned to make up to like $10,000. But just because you have that position does not mean you make any money. It's all based on new recruiting and then getting those people a certain amount of customers and getting, it's all based on recruiting and then getting customers, which is how it should be. I mean, obviously we've got to be working, but the comp plan was so flawed in that way where now I pretty much know what I'm going to make based on I enrolled this many people and then I have this many people on the product still. It's very solid. It's very predictable. It's not, I'm positioned to make up to this much this month when really I just made $0. But I'm in a position where I could make $10,000, right? So I feel like that was a big difference. There's so many things I could say, but I just want to speak to those people that were like me, that were like, nope, never doing network marketing again. It's not for me. No offense to people that do it. I don't want any part of that. This is different. I promise you. I cannot believe how much we've been able to do in the last 9 months. how many lives we've been able to change. It's been incredible. And I just want to infuse that belief in all of you that this is different. It truly is. If you're coming from your heart, you're sharing your experience, and you're coachable and doing the work, this will work. It's crazy. I love this company. I love it. Love it, love it. I'm so in love. And I was like so rotten and skeptical about network marketing. So it's just so weird to hear me say those words. But if my experience can lift or serve any of you, then I'm happy. So that's my story. I'm sure there's a lot more, but that's just my thoughts on what's different. And I really hope and pray that all of you dig in and take advantage of this incredible opportunity, because I sure am. I love this company, and here's a kiss to all of you. Mwah! Have a beautiful day.